Here we're asked to add and subtract three rational expressions. To do that, we need a common denominator. Let's begin by factoring the denominators. In this first expression, we have -2 over difference of squares, and that factors x plus 1 times x minus 1. Now the second rational expression has a denominator 1 plus x. Since addition is commutative, let's write that as x plus 1 and treat it as a factor. Minus 5 over, here I notice I have an opposite binomial factor. So let's factor out a -1 and write that as x minus 1. Next, let's rewrite these sequential operations. Negative negative is equivalent to plus. And we can write plus 5 over x minus 1. Once we have the factors, we can easily determine the LCD. In this case, the LCD is x plus 1 times x minus 2. So we can find equivalent fractions with a common denominator here if we multiply numerator and denominator by x minus 1. And for this fraction, we would multiply numerator and denominator by x plus 1. Here then we can see we have equivalent fractions with a common denominator. When that's the case, we can add and subtract the numerators and write the result over that common denominator. And here we have -2 plus x times x minus 1 plus 5 times x plus 1 over the common denominator. Now simplify the numerator, and here we have -2 plus x squared minus x distributing plus 5x plus 5. And continuing, we have x squared minus x plus 5x leaves us with plus 4x. And then -2 plus 5 is plus 3. Now let's factor the numerator. Here, x squared factors x times x. Factors of 3 are 1 and 3, adds up to 4 if we have a plus 1 and x plus 3. 1 times 3 is 3, and 1x plus 3x is 4x. Now at this point we can see x plus 1 cancels, and we're left with x plus 3 divided by x minus 1.